What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? We are experiencing technical difficulties, but at the same time, the show must go on. Hey, I'm Uncle Mike, man. I have started 4, maybe 5 YouTube channels. I done lost count. But one of the things that I like is this thing says how YouTube will change your life in 12 months. That is true if you stop guessing. It's funny because when I was guessing at all this stuff, you know, hoping to go viral or whatever you want to call it, I wasn't getting anywhere. So once I decided to stop guessing and I got myself a coach, things start happening for me, and we're gonna get into that right after this. Check it out.
Formula most never learn. You don't need luck or talent, structure is earned. If you're ready to build and you know it's your turn, start with the 4 free videos. Earn as you learn. Click on the more below to sign up.
We got 4 videos where you can just click on it. They free. Just sign up for the 4 videos and we will show you the whole spiel from the rooter to the tutor, you know, to check things out. Like I said, I'm Uncle Mike, man. I have a YouTube channel that has over 500,000 subscribers. Once we put together a system, Growth Formula, once we have put together a formula, oh man, it's life changing. So in 12 months, I'm gonna give them a thumbs up. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. This is the first time I've seen this video, so I am gonna point out some of the things that I think is good for beginners and people who are trying to reach the 1,000 subscribers and different things like that. We have a formula. We have a system to help you do that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this out.
So I am super excited to make this video for all of you today. I've been wanting to do this for some time because YouTube has absolutely changed my life. And I believe that it can change your life as well, especially when you actually commit to it for a year, right? You have to show up, whether it's every single day or every single week or even every single month, to really see the results and see the change that it can not only create in your channel, in your business, but in your life personally.
I think what he's talking about, which is true, 100% true, show up, meaning drop a video on a schedule, like a TV show. Every Friday night, this TV show come on, like Saturday Night Live. Every Saturday night, that TV show comes on. Once you start doing that, the algorithm is depending on your video. So now the algorithm knows when your video's coming out, as well as who to show it to. And it starts showing it to lookalike. This is the key, y'all, a lookalike audience. So people that like that video is in a certain, this is called big data. This is all under big data. We study big data. It goes out and find people that's similar, a lookalike audience from that person who like looking at your videos, and starts showing it to more of those type of people. That's called big data. Let's keep going.
I started my YouTube channel, oh gosh, mid 40s. I'm 54 right now. So I've been on YouTube for about 9 years. Yes, that long. And when I started my YouTube channel, I really wasn't expecting much. I was kind of, trying it out. I had recently been laid off and I was doing some odd jobs on the side like Uber, and I was actually even cleaning windows. And YouTube was just kind of like, it was a side hustle, but I was really just trying to figure it all out for the first year. Actually, the first 2 years. And I was just uploading videos. I had no strategy. I didn't know what I was doing. But in that first year especially, I uncovered a lot of things about myself, and I learned a lot about YouTube and the business because I consumed hundreds and hundreds of hours of YouTube videos, right? Videos just like this, talking about how to grow on YouTube, how to get views, how to get subscribers, all that stuff. and I would watch these videos, I would study these videos, and then I would apply those things to my YouTube channel. And slowly but surely, it began to grow. And with each video, I got a little better. And one of the biggest things that I learned, and I think the way it changed me, because I was so used to working the corporate job. I worked in luxury retail for many years. I did management and sales, all kinds of stuff. And I was so used to having a boss, having quotas, having numbers, having schedule, working 60 plus hours a week. And then all of a sudden I'm now an entrepreneur. Once I actually made that shift to like, okay, I'm really gonna focus on YouTube. And once I realized that that I was an entrepreneur, everything really started to kind of take off for me because I treated my YouTube channel as a business.
A business.
And when you take on that entrepreneurial mindset, you shift from being a consumer, right? Watching YouTube videos, scrolling, like my wife who never puts her phone down. And I tell her all the time, start creating, stop consuming. So once you go from consumer to creator, it's a whole different ballgame. And you're gonna look at YouTube through a completely different lens. Now, before I forget, I have opened a few YouTube discovery calls this month. Now, I do not open a lot of spots. I do this for people who are serious about growing on YouTube. So if you are the 1%.
Yeah, that's what we do. And this is the key. What you do is, whatever your niche is, whatever your passion is, you turn that into your YouTube channel, and then you start teaching other people to do what it is that you like to do. So now it don't even seem like work. Your work is your hobby. That's what you need to do. And that's what I've done. I love to teach people. I love to coach. I love to train people. I love to show people exactly where their mistakes are at and walk them through real slow, because when I started, I wish I had somebody. I took a course. I didn't have anybody to actually hold my hand and be like, well, I mean, what you teaching your course covers so many things. But me personally, I cook. Now I don't just cook. I cook with something different. So now how do I put that into a YouTube channel, right? What you do is you get your own personal stories and you wrap it around the truth of how you cook your food or whatever your niche is. So as a coach, I show you how to do that and watch the outcome of what people are saying in your comment section. Your comment section, I try to tell everybody, your comment section is your best bosom buddy friend to grow a channel for growth.
A tripod. Maybe you add some simple lighting. Maybe you start to experiment with your background and your location. You're gonna start to see changes in the quality of your videos. And you might be going into this thinking, well, I'm not a technical person, Judd. I'm not a creative person. Don't worry, I wasn't either. But
Me too.
When it's your own business, right? When you're treating YouTube as a business, again, you're looking through it as a different lens. So you now become the technical person. You become the creative person. You become the salesperson. And it's actually a lot of fun.
You become the producer to actually look at your videos. The first couple of, what he's talking about is practice. All this takes practice. It takes practice to be able to speak into this microphone and to the camera. That was my hardest thing right there. I could not get my thoughts out of my mind into this microphone. Hey guys, I would always stumble, and I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All you gotta do is just do it. And I listen back to my videos and say, I know what I'm trying to say, but did I say it to the people? So you got to take your time and get your message out to the people. If you're not getting your message out to the people, they're going to scroll and go somewhere else. You're looking for people who are looking for help. People are looking for answers. If you can solve someone's problems by giving them the answer, they'll subscribe, leave comments, and they'll start talking about the problems they have in your niche. And all you have to do is come up with solutions, do a whole video about it. Because remember, if one person is having that problem, there's a lot of other people having that problem. You can imagine that. Here we go.
So you're going to start uncovering skills that you didn't even know you had. And then on the creative side, you're going to start learning about storytelling, right? The more that you make videos, you're going to get more comfortable in front of the camera. You're going to get more comfortable telling your story. You're going to get more comfortable talking about whatever it is you're talking about, right? Solving the problem or teaching somebody something, whether it's...
I just said that. You copying off of me, man. You copy. I can't believe. Yeah. Also, you put in little things that'll help, like these buttons. Got him. Man, get out of here. You know, all this stuff that I do along with my program. So what you want to do is, what I teach people and coach people on is try to get a list, and I'm still working on my list, by the way, of 50 different things you can do to help enhance your video that other people are not doing. You got to make it your system, you're doing.
Teaching them how to cook a recipe or how to play tennis. Every video you're going to get a little bit better. And the cool thing is this also transfers outside of YouTube. So maybe you're working in a business now where you are in meetings a lot or talking with people a lot. You're going to become a better communicator. And that is one of the most valuable skills that you can have. A lot of people, right? Especially now, nobody's communicating like they used to. Everybody's on their phones. So this is a skill set that is so valuable, and it'll help you in so many different aspects of your life. I know for me, I've become a better communicator with my wife and with my kids. I've become more confident. I speak more clearly and concisely and engagingly. Was that a word? Yeah, engagingly. So there's just this confidence that you start to get after you start to make a bunch more videos. So stick with it, record videos, and just learn from each video. You're going to get better and better. And
make it your routine. Make it part of your life. I mean, whatever you're doing in your life, like, I don't have time to be doing that. Well, you can spend 1 hour sitting here doing like 4 15-minute videos. Cut it, go to the next video, cut it. So you did an hour. The next day you come back, do an hour and edit the videos. In my course, I teach people how to set aside 2 hours a day. If you really want to make a difference in your life, change your life, if you don't have time to do it, that means you need to change something in your life. You got time to do everything else. Start monitoring. What are you wasting your time on? Watching TV. I don't watch the same movie over and over again. Watch the same TV series, the sitcoms. I'm in the car riding down the street, listening to the radio. Turn that radio off, especially if you heard the song over and over again. They're going to play the same songs. Change your life.
As you become more consistent and start uploading your videos, you also start to get more disciplined with your business. You're going to start to notice little shifts happening where you're going to start scheduling certain days where maybe you batch record all your videos, and then one day where you do maybe the more administrative work, and then one day where you're doing the editing. Or you can also send your editing out to an editor. There's tons of great places where you can get affordable editing done. The point is, your business on YouTube is going to slowly evolve day after day, month after month. So as you start to add these little pieces, your business just starts to grow. Everything just starts to like take form and take shape within that first year. So if you're somebody who's not really disciplined or organized, well, you're going to become more organized when you do YouTube, because your audience expects you, right? This is your show. This is your news broadcast. And if your show is on every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, you got to be there, right? You got to be there for your audience. So it really helps you be organized and be structured. And again, if you're somebody like me who's not very disciplined, like you need someone to tell you what to do, this is going to change you. You're going to start to develop these habits, and
you have to self-discipline. You have to self-discipline when it's time to go to the gym. You have to be the one to say, we getting up, we going to the gym. Self-discipline is number one. Number two is investing. A lot of people take YouTube or social media, period, as a hobby. And it just so happened that this hobby started making you a little bit of money. That's how people look at this thing. And if you treat it like a business, a real business, what kind of business you want to run? You think about all these businesses and how much it costs to start up a business. You have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in somebody who's already went through the path to save you so much time, to save you so much headaches, so much frustration. I wish when I first started, I had a coach to show me what to do and what not to do and to take my time. Clarity. That's what we teach. You need to get clarity and stop guessing. If you keep guessing, you're going to get guessing type of results. But if you want clarity, you need to say, I'm done with guessing. I'm not going to guess anymore. I'm going to do step by step what a professional. This guy right here, I don't even know the name of his channel, but he has the same amount of subscribers I had for people that's looking at these subscribers. You know, yeah, he has 504,000 subscribers. So he knows what he's talking about. My main channel, we have 502. Maybe when this video drop, it'd be 503 because we hit 503. It was such a great feeling to accomplish reaching over 500,000 subscribers. We're going to hit that million one of these days.
You're just going to have more structure and more discipline.
More
in your
structure.
Life, and that's going to carry over in everything that you do. Another great change, this is a big one, is overcoming the fear of judgment. I was one of those people that, and I still struggle with this, I always was worried about what other people thought about me, what other people would think, especially when I started my YouTube channel. I was worried that my friends and my family and maybe even people I used to work with, oh, Judd started a YouTube channel. Let's see what this is all about. Those were the kind of things that I worried about. And in the first couple videos that I made, I was like, oh my God, who's going to watch this? What are they going to say? And once I realized that nobody cares, because they don't care. And actually, nobody's really watching those videos unless I tell them or purposely send them a link and say, watch my video. They're not logging into YouTube to see what Judd uploaded today. It's just not happening. So you got to get over that fear of judgment. And the only way to do it is repetition, is consistency, is uploading every single day or week, whatever your schedule is. And slowly but surely, you're going to realize nobody cares.
Right. That's one of the things that a lot of people are afraid of. I was afraid of it. And that's what make you not talk with so much confidence like I'm talking now with confidence. I'm just realizing that. I'm talking with a lot of confidence, man. So once you start, don't worry about them. No matter what you do in life, somebody's going to talk about you. Whatever. Oh, you love them shoes. You bought them shoes. You think you're looking good in your shoes. And everybody else is laughing at your shoes. I don't care. I like them. That's the attitude you got to take. Whatever clothing you buy, somebody's going to like it. Somebody's not going to like it. Anything you do in life, somebody's going to like it and somebody's not going to like it. Now, you start your YouTube channel and you then put up 5 or 6 videos and you see those views and then you start seeing that watch time. That means you're talking to somebody. No matter where you at in life, somebody is going to be listening to you. Somebody is going to be just as shy as you are. Somebody is going to be just as afraid as you are. And they see that you did it and they supporting you because they know you're similar to them. That's how the world is. All across the United States, all across every country, all over the world, that you will find people that relates to you and your content. Period. It happens every time. You just got to get over the fear of yourself. You're the only one that's holding yourself back. Just get yourself a coach, and a coach would teach you and train you with all this stuff exactly at the moment that you need it. That's real coaching.
Nobody cares. The only person that cares
Nobody
is you.
cares.
And so what's going on in here, that's your biggest competition. And once you realize that, it makes recording a lot easier. When you can show up in front of the camera with that I really don't care attitude, I'm making a video, I know this video is good, I know I'm sharing value with people, I know that I'm helping people.
Helping people.
Once you kind of get to that, and you will.
I say that in almost every video, man. We have uploaded well over 11,000 videos. And my number one goal is to help people. I say that my fans, my true fans, they all know I just want to help people. And that's what he wants you to do in the first place, is help people. That's all you got to do. Whatever your niche is, you show them what you're doing, and you don't have to be the best. A lot of people think you need to be the very best. I need to be the best cook. I went to college for cooking. I got a chef hat, got the right chef hat. No, that's garbage. They want to build a relationship with you, and all you have to do is turn around and help people. That's it.
Your confidence level goes through the roof. Again, on YouTube and outside of YouTube. Whether it's at work or at home, you're going to start to notice those changes happening. And the networking opportunities and the friends that you will meet on YouTube. It's absolutely insane. Now, I've been on YouTube for a long time, for 9 years now. I have friends. Okay, these are, my wife calls them my internet friends. But a lot of these people I've met in person over the years, because I attend live events. I attend marketing events and sales events. And then I attend YouTube and creative events and video events. And it's really, really cool, because I can reach out to these people that maybe I haven't talked to in a year and just say, hey man, what's up? Are you heading to such and such convention in Vegas? Oh yeah, I am. Hey, let's grab lunch. So these friendships that you build, right, they turn into networking opportunities. I can't tell you how many times I've met people, whether it's online or at these events, and a month or two later, they'll reach out to me, hey Judd, I'm doing this training. Would you like to make a couple videos on YouTube for me? Absolutely. And sometimes they might offer to pay me per video, or maybe they offer me something like a revenue share. It's different depending on what you're doing. But the point is, right, they're thinking of me. They know, hey, I met Judd. He is the YouTube guy. Or we do similar things, but we have a different audience. And they might call and say, hey, do you want to be on my podcast? Do you want to be on my YouTube channel? And in some cases, I've had people actually ask me to speak at their event, and they fly me out. They pay for everything. They pay for me to speak. It's crazy. So you never know what can happen and how creating videos can change your life. It can lead to so many different wonderful things and so many great friendships.
I have made well over $10,000. I shouldn't put a number out there, but I'm trying my best to show y'all how real this is. Well over $10,000 because I have a YouTube channel, because I have the equipment to film and record. People have wanted me. Nobody want me to speak though. Nobody want Uncle Mike to speak at their event or anything. Haven't gotten there yet. But I have helped people with their YouTube channels. I help people pick out what kind of cameras to buy. I actually help people set up their little, I went to their house, set up their cameras. The guy wanted a camera to look down, so because I'm doing something, I'm showing them how to do this, so they got a camera that looks down on what he's doing. All kinds of stuff. Showed him what software to pick out, and he's rolling. So we have editing packages. We have packages for the things that I'm all thumbs with this. I can't do this. I can get in front of the camera. If you can get in front of a camera or on your cell phone and film, right? And you have a screen recording of what you're talking about, my editors can help you edit your videos and upload it to your channel. So we got packages and when he was talking about you can get editors and stuff, dude, every time somebody came to me and wanted to edit my videos for me, they wanted $50 a video or $100 a video, somewhere around in there. Or we can work out a deal. Nope. I have editors that will work as low as $10 a video. Now you think about that. If you need editing, here we go.
And if you're still watching, that tells me you are one of the serious ones. You're one of the 1%. You have this idea and you want to know how to turn it into a business on YouTube, because YouTube is the place to be, right? YouTube.
Right. And I like that. I like that when he says YouTube is the place to be, because one of the things I noticed was a lot of people talking about TikTok. TikTok has cut their ad revenue down to almost pennies. And I say that literally. 1 penny per 1,000 views, or 3 pennies for 1,000 views, where people was getting like $1.20 for 1,000 views. YouTube has always been the number one place to earn ad revenue, period. YouTube is owned by Google. I don't need to say anything else. That's it. So, long story short, well, also when people Google, the number one search engine is Google. Every time they Google something, Google actually put a couple of YouTube videos on what topic you're searching, which means that there's a chance that YouTube will actually put your YouTube video in somebody's search results. That's a no-brainer right there. So I think X, which used to be Twitter, I think they're about to start. I heard that through the grapevine that they're going to start paying their content creators more in the revenue side. TikTok has cut. It's their platform. They can cut if they want.
That hooks up to your phone, because people will watch a video.
All right, he's talking about the equipment and everything. I'm gonna cut it right here, man. I should I finish, because I know he gonna cover so many things.
You have to research the videos that you're gonna make.
Yeah, he's talking about a whole lot of different things that we teach in the course and everything. And I don't want to overload your brain. I try to keep things short for a beginner, so to speak. Beginning. Once you set up all the way to recording a video and uploading your video, boom. Then you want to start working on making that system faster and faster, where you can record 4 to 5 videos, sometimes 8 videos. Sometimes I do 10 videos a day sometimes, and I upload all 10 of them, and then we schedule them and release them. The faster you can get to dropping 1 video a day, and it's not as hard as you think it is, it's a system. Growth Formula. It's a system. Stop guessing at it. Well, how you do it? Well, 1 video a day? At one time, we had 200 videos uploaded waiting to be released. I have tested my system, and I'm letting y'all know it's all about feeding the algorithm. That's what it's about. And I guarantee you, your YouTube channel will grow. It will. It don't have no other choice. Once you get clarity, you start getting structure, you build yourself a system, get your system in the right direction, tweak things as you go. That's feedback. It's not failure, it's feedback. Once you keep doing that, growth has no choice but to show its beautiful head. Growth has no choice but to come. I'm Uncle Mike. I'm going to get on up out of here. Hey, y'all, take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.